What's up, guys, and welcome back to Green Bay for the first time in a really long time. Now, I know you guys just saw week 1 and 2, but those were recorded months ago, so please take these next 2 games with a grain of salt, because these are probably not going to be great. And the fact that we have Mac Jones as our quarterback means that it's going to be even worse than last season. But after almost topping Randy Moss's record last season, I want to see if we can actually do it this season too, and why not? I mean, again, Jordan Love didn't play great last season, so what's going to be the difference with Mac Jones? As long as we keep calling for the ball, and we have some pretty good matchups against some pretty terrible secondaries, then, hey, you know what? I think we can always kind of pick it up and see if we can improve on last season. Now, in this video, we're going to be facing, obviously, the Bears in Chicago, as well as the Seahawks in week 4. Now, obviously, these aren't necessarily 2 bad secondaries, but ones that I think that we can definitely exploit. And the fact that we are going to be playing on the road against one of our biggest rivals, I feel like we're going to be able to kind of kick it up a notch, and hopefully Mac Jones will be in that same boat. But first, we have a star teammate that wants to talk to us. Totally forgot that we had this. This was, again, from months ago, so completely forgot where we ended up leaving off. But here we are on the practice field, and question is, who is the star teammate that wants to talk? And that is a huge exaggeration, because Mac Jones as our star player, really? We have a ways to go, honestly. It's not really clicking. From what I remember from the first couple weeks, yeah, we were not necessarily playing too well with Mac, so hopefully he does have our back in this next game, and if not, then maybe we can actually request a trade. I don't think that you can actually do that, but still, it'd be nice. Maybe we can actually create some friction with the front office and have them be like, you know what, time to go to a place where you're actually going to win something. But for now, it looks like his X Factors enable the entire game, and again, I completely doubt that he actually has an X Factor in this game. But we're going to put that aside for now because, again, we are going to be facing Chicago. Now, quickly, I do want to look at the Bears' stats, especially on their defense, just to kind of see what we're going to be going up against. And I'm sorry, they have DeAndre Hopkins, Amari Cooper. So, like, what? Why is this not real life? Am I right? Either way, though, that's okay. But, of course, their defense is still pretty good. I mean, they have 5 TFLs in the first 2 weeks, along with 6 sacks, so we're going to have to maybe go for some short passes. And they do have 4 interceptions, too. So, again, we just need to be smart about when we're calling for the ball and need to make sure that we can get open on a couple routes. Now, obviously, last season, we did pretty damn well, especially from a statistical standpoint. I think we can do better this season because our stats are better. Again, it's just a matter of can our statistical improvements going to make up for the downgrade in quarterback. We'll find out this week. Well, let's get into this game against the Bears, who are an 86 overall right now. That's rough. We do get a +3 release. I forgot that from the last time. But, man, it's going to be a tough matchup. I forgot we're 0-2 as well. Hopefully we get traded. So first play back. Let's go. Oh, we actually have a chance if he would throw it to where we're supposed to... What? Using Jaden Daniels in the Washington series has been so much more enjoyable than being a receiver for Mac Jones. Is thankfully we actually get it up to a 3rd and 1. Honestly, I'm just gonna let him run it up the middle. Just pick it up on the ground. I forgot we have Josh Jacobs as well, so that's gonna be really good for us too. Look at that block, and we do get the first down. That's great. Now let's see if we can get the ball. If we can get the ball here, be able to get our first reception of the day, that would be great. I don't see a... Oh, never mind. I was going to say I don't see a safety in the middle of the field. Oh, you know what? Well, I mean, at least we still get another first down, but I actually thought we were going to be open there. We still don't have the speed to be able to get those, but that's okay. We're going to be able to take the drag right here. If he would have actually hit us, how are you that inaccurate on a drag route? That is... Wow, I don't even have words for that, man. I don't even have words. And the Mac Jones experiment at quarterback is not working out for us right now. We don't even have a catch today. Oh, hit me over here. Thank you. Finally, a good throw when we get it past midfield. Our first of the day. It's going to be a good 16 yards. Wow, isn't that great? Now let's see if we can get it again here on the slant. Oh, no, we're... Oh, nope, that was stupid. Well, I know we were covered, but why are you mad? You didn't even throw it, like, even anywhere close to me. Plus, you told me you were going to be locked in today. And that obviously has not been the case so far. There we go. Come back to it. Oh, no. He came back past the first down marker. Come on. 3rd and 2. We're just going to trust the running game again. Trust that more than I trust Mac is. There he goes. There he goes. Jacobs gets up the middle for a big gain. We're down to the 19. And I'm thinking it's about time we try to vulture a touchdown here. Come on. We deserve it, right? Not really. I mean, granted, there have been 2 plays that we should have actually had receptions, but we just didn't. Oh, no, that was stupid. Okay, that one's on me. That one's on me. I don't know what I was doing there. I said it's been a while, though, right? 1st and 10, let's go. Why did you throw it that quickly? I mean, I guess we do only have, 2 minutes left, but come on, we could have taken a little more time than that. So let's go for the bench. Let's try to keep it kind of close to the sideline. And that's not a bad way to do so. But still, that leaves it at 3rd and 5, which means we're going to have to be pretty creative here to be able to get this. So it's going to be tough. We'll figure it out. No, what are you... I didn't even call for that. I swear to God, I did not even call for that. He threw that. We got nudged, and it goes right to the guy who was defending us. So, oh well. Again, that first one was our fault, but definitely not that one. Let's go. Hit us deep right here. That's not deep at all. And we get up to the 40, but we're going to have to call a timeout. I forgot that they don't call it for us. You would think that they would. It doesn't matter, though. Let's go. We're down by 10. 28 seconds left. We only have 1 timeout left, too. Where are we even going with this? 2nd and 2? My goodness. All right, let's do that again. Come on. Come on. Thank you. You're going to go short. Let's just call one more timeout. I guess we're going to have to go for a Hail Mary here. Just horrible, horrible coaching. Terrible. I don't even have words right now. We are terrible right now. Throw it up. Someone's got to catch it. And no, they don't. Going scoreless in the first half, and we only had 2 for 24. Yeah, it's been a while, you can tell. But again, it's terrible when you don't have a quarterback that knows how to play the fucking position. That's the big issue here. We need someone who's going to come in and be able to actually hit us in the hands when we run a good route. He has overthrown us on 3 of those, and just been terrible. He's had no patience whatsoever, as you can tell right there. And despite the fact that we only have 24 yards, we have one of the best grades that we've had this entire career at a B-. Let's go for the drag. There we go. We actually catch that in traffic, and we get the first down. Possession catch. Let's go on a deep post here. I don't know why. It doesn't look like we're going to be able to get free on it, so... Did he actually... No, I was going to say, did he actually complete that? It's the downside about playing receiver here. It's just the fact that, again, if the ball goes to the other side of the field, you don't see shit. You don't know what's going on. You just wait until it comes across the bottom there. And man, dude, I mean, that's great that we're completing passes, but brother, it's like he's just taking the first read. He's taking 3 steps and throwing the ball. He's not letting anything develop, and that means we're going to have to call for it right here. Oh, I thought we still caught that. I thought we had still caught that. That's crazy. But no, that gets tipped away. We shouldn't have called for it so quickly. My bad. Well, I guess we went for it, and we ended up getting the first down. So, on their side of the field now with 5 minutes left. Yeah, there we go. We went for the possession catch on that one. I don't know why. But at least we have another reception, and we are starting to up that total a little bit more. We're almost halfway to 100 yards, and I think we can get there. Especially now that we're going to have to play a little more urgently if we want to be able to score and get into the end zone and make this an actual game that looks competitive. This is the type of score I'd love to see in real life, just not when we're on the other side in a video game. Let's go on the 32. There we go. Perfect. That probably shouldn't have been a block. That probably should have been like offensive pass interference, but that's neither here nor there. That doesn't matter. What does matter is the fact that we are going to end up getting the ball right here And we're going to be able to pick up not just the first down, but we're going to be able to pick up a score here. I have a feeling we're going to be able to get the score. Well, if you would have let it develop just a little bit more. Just a little bit more. But fine, you want to do that? I'm going to take the in and up. Why not? Let's go. Again, wait for me just a little bit. I'm glad that we got down to the 5. Come on, I want to be selfish here. I feel like we deserve this touchdown. So if that's going to be the case, I think we're going to have to go for the screen here. Why not? Get it out. Thank you. But we do not get in. I'm calling for the ball again. I'm sorry. Just 2 yards. 2 yards hit me. Thank you. We hold on to that. We get in. Thank God. Well, at least this isn't going to be a horrible day because we end up getting in the end zone. Just be nice to have over 100 yards this game too, but we're not even at 50 yet. Thankfully, the defense holds them. So 10-7 still. Over 5 minutes to go. Where were you even throwing to? Because I know he was not trying to hit us on that one. Not even close. Maybe we can get hit on this one, though. As there we go. Great catch. Wish we didn't fall down, but at least we ended up getting it. That's going to at least up our yardage totals. We're up to 63 now. Again, we're getting much closer to 100. There we go. Let's go. And that might actually bring us close. That's actually going to put us over. Let's go. I don't know how we got around him, but hey, we finally got a lead. We're over 100 yards, and we got in the end zone twice. After a really beginning, we're starting to pick it up. And you know this game is realistic because a Chicago Bears team with 4 damn good receivers and a great quarterback is still losing to an 0-2 Green Bay team led by Mac Jones. So if that doesn't tell you everything you need to know about, Madden and this Bears team, I don't know what is. So 153 now. Let's take the drag. Thank you. We're just going to cut it upfield. We're going to take another first down. And we're on the 44, just on the other side of the field this time. And this is literally the first time that we've gotten anywhere close to an A grade in this game. That's great. And this is definitely the game that we wanted it to come into. Obviously, we just got that bottled up completely. And yeah, that is a 2nd and 10 now. Not able to pick up anything. Obviously, we couldn't tell what the hell it was, but I bet I can assume. So let's go. Yeah, great slant right there. But we only pick up 5, and that's going to bring it down to the 2-minute warning. And yeah, I realize we should just be running the ball here, but again, I want to get in the end zone again, so let me be selfish here. Let's get a block. Let's go! What a block by us! I know, not incredible, but you know what, that's better than what we would have expected. So let's go. Again, we should just be running the clock out. But I would like another touchdown. So let's go. There we go. We can't hold on to it. You gotta be kidding. It's okay. We'll get in this time, though. Oh, yeah. No! It didn't go to our side, and we only pick up 2 yards on that one. Let's go 3rd and 8. One more time with the out right here. There we go. We hold on to it, but 4th and 1, we're a yard short. Sorry, I thought we were going to get into the end zone. We didn't. They responded with the score, and now we literally have 1 second to go 70 yards. It's not going to happen. It really isn't. Let's see if maybe this could be a repeat of the Cardinals game. But if not, well, then we're just going to have to win in overtime. Come on. Imagine that tips. Oh, man, if only we would have been over there to be able to catch the ricochet. But who would have guessed that? End of regulation. We just blew that. But hey, you know what? We have a shot to get in the end zone again. Hopefully. Mac's really one of the captains, too? No wonder why we're 0-2. So let's just make sure that Chicago doesn't get the ball back this game. Let's just get in the end zone and let's... Oh, man, if only there wasn't that safety deep. If only, man, we would have burnt him right off the line. But there we go. At least we end up picking up 9 on that one. And I'm actually going to leave this one up to Josh. He only got 1 yard to go. I would be surprised if they'd be able to stop him. Right? Well, they stopped him. So now we got a 3rd and 1. Yikes. Go with the double slant here. And you know what? Hey, bro, I'm going to run a fade here. Why not? Let's see if we can burn him off the line. We can't. But he's going to try to go for us anyways. Mac! What are you doing? Bro, that is literally why we had like 3 or 4 other short routes going there. Because if I didn't burn them off the line, you go to one of them for the first down. And you didn't. Yes, that's my fault for not running the clock out at the end. But who cares? Fuck. How do we lose that one? I mean, if we would have just played better from the get-go, and then maybe we wouldn't have been in that position. But Mac, 307, 2 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Caleb, 203 and 2 touchdowns. He was nearly perfect. Swift was insane. Jacobs only had 18. I wish he would have gotten that first down in that last one. Yeah, pretty much everyone got in this one for them. I think the only one that didn't get a catch would have been Dunze, I think. But for us, obviously, we led with 2 touchdowns, 172. Good to know that we're getting back into it. But let's just make sure that we beat the Seahawks next game. What can you do? What can you do? We blew it at the end. And by we, I mean me. That's all right. Let's sim through the rest of this week, and let's get into this matchup against the Seahawks. But first, a teammate wants to chat. Yeah, you and me both, man. Look, I know one of your interceptions was my fault last game, but that other one was all you, man. I know, we're definitely both a little frustrated right now, and you want me to lead the team? Oh my gosh, at this point, I should carry the effing team. But no, we'll say we lead the team. Even though we want to get traded, we don't want to look like an unattractive free agent to the other teams, you know what I mean? So, let's go out there, let's change things around, and let's just hope that maybe starting off 0-3 is going to give us, I don't know, enough chemistry here to be able to really pick it up here. I mean, it's only 3 losses. If we win out the rest of the season, we should be fine. I know, how often does that happen, right? But for our personal workout, we don't have to do any kind of, like, drill or anything. We can just choose one. I think it's going to be the hill sprints. I don't mind getting the -5 on the deep route. We'll get a +5 to the speed. I think that'll be a pretty big help. As long as it's not messing with our release off the line or anything, I think we're going to be totally fine. Now, I'm going to go into this game blind against the Seahawks. I don't care how their defense is doing. I don't want to psych myself out. We are at home, so let's see if we can pick up our first win of the season against a struggling Seahawks team, too. They're 1-2 right now. They're 1 overall less than us. Obviously, we have a lot of buffs in this game. The -5 deep route run, but everything else being up is just really great to see. Those standings look really, really horrible for us. So let's not look at that again until we start winning a bit. But again, let's get into this game against the Seahawks at home. Let's give our fans something to cheer about, and let's hope that we can come away with a win. Let's go. First primetime game of the season here on Thursday night, which means that we did not get a lot. I didn't even call for that. We didn't get a lot of rest. And yeah, we didn't call for that. That was, again, just a Mac Jones special. All right, take 2. Take 2. Let's go. Don't throw it again to me. Yeah, they were gonna have that bottled up, but there we go. 6 yards. And that is our first positive yardage of the game. I mean, he's got 2 completions. It's just that one of them is to the other team. Let's go with the jet sweep. Let's go. Got some pretty good speed. Oh, we got a really horrible spin move, though. That's probably going to be a 3rd and 1. It is, so let's just run it up the middle with Josh. And let's take our yardage. Are you kidding me? He didn't pick it up again? Well, maybe we just need to trust ourselves to be able to pick up those short yardage ones. And it'd be really nice to be able to pick up some yardage here, too, because we have yet to do so. There we go. We cleared that out for him. That's going to be a big play down to the 24. Poor route running, but we were the reason why he got free on that, but Romeo is down with an injury now and out for the rest of the game. Let's go. Looks like we got some mismatches over here. Oh my gosh. Thankfully, I didn't call for it. Well, actually, no. I think I did. My bad. Yeah, I called for that. I don't know why I thought I didn't. Either way, though, 2nd and 3. Hit me. Thank you. We hold on to that, thankfully. And now we got a 1st and goal on the 9. Now, what are we going to do right here? Because we need to get into the end zone. And yeah, I think we can get free on this one. Just hit me right here. Yeah, okay, never mind. We should have let that develop more, but I don't trust Mac in the backfield. So, again, I don't know. I didn't see anyone on me at the time. I don't know why I thought that was smart. But we got 9 yards to go now. Let's go. Hit me. You saw where we were. Hold on, let's see. Where did you throw that? You threw it off your back foot, buddy? You threw it off your back foot. Now, can we switch our position to quarterback? Because I feel like we'd be doing better than Mac. And I don't know why it said that we were covered. We were not. We had plenty of steps on those guys. And we actually would have had a score if he didn't throw that into the back of one of the other, or one of the linemen, pardon me. So let's go. We need to be creative on this one. 2nd and 10. There we go. But nope, we can't hold on to that one, unfortunately. 3rd and 10 now. Now we just got to get up to first down depth. Come on. And we just need to call for it once we're there. There we go. And we get in the end zone. I did not think that we were going to be at the goal line, but I'm glad that we were. We fell backwards into it, and we got our first score of the game. Hopefully many more to come. Somehow we ended up missing the extra point, but it's all right. 3 minutes left in the half. Let's go. We can get another score. Well, apparently not, as Jacobs gets stopped for a loss of 3. Not a great play, and our offensive line is not doing their job right now. That's okay. Let's do this. Yep, we were not open, but glad he was. That's going to be a 3rd and inches now? Oof. And what did I say earlier? I think we're going to have to trust us to be able to get this. Josh has not had a positive, I think maybe he's had one positive run for like 1 yard, but that's really been about it. We get down to the 2-minute warning. We should have probably run that play, but it's okay. You know what? If we can just keep control of this drive, then we're going to be fine because we have 3 timeouts and we just don't want them to get the ball back. They're going to get it back right after half, so why give them... Wow, that was a terrible throw. But why give them the extra time to be able to get some points? And apparently that's exactly what just happened. Well, thankfully that did not result in points. That's great to see. Now we got a chance to go up again. Ooh. Wow, and you know what? You better give me a good route. You better give me a good route on that one. Okay, thank you, because that was just work to perfection. Work to perfection. Otherwise, I don't think that we end up catching that one. So let's go. 1st and 10, almost at midfield. Let's go. Hit me in the corner. What do you mean call for it when we're covered? Of course we're covered, but he's supposed to hit us deep. Either way, come on, let's just blow past this guy right here. Let's go. Can he hit us deep? No, we are going to be way covered. But thankfully, never mind. He apparently did not complete that pass. And my goodness, man, we're stalling right here. So 3rd and 10 now. Come on, we just need to pick up the yards for a first down. Oh my gosh. 10 was supposed to be on us. Wait, are we getting in for a score? No, but we do get down to the 6. Is that Musgrave? No, that is Kraft. Getting all the way down there. That's fucking incredible. So let's call for this ball in the end zone. Why not? There we go. That was a terrible throw again. That's all right. 2nd and goal. We can get this working here. I did not want to go into in motion on that one. Hit me over here. That is terrible again. You had the time. And now this is going to be an ineligible man downfield. Or an illegal man downfield. Same damn thing. So now that means it's 2nd and goal from the 11. Let's go. Hit me over here. Nope. That was a really terrible throw again. And this is becoming a bit of a disaster. It's all right. We're going to get it this time. There we go. Hang on to it. We get the score. We finally get in the end zone again. We got a multiple score game. Let's go. I think we're going to try to set that single season record for receiving touchdowns. And now the good news and the bad news is they tied it up at 13. Good news about that is we get a chance to get some more yards. Bad news about that is, it's still a tie game. We might suffer the same fate that we did. Thank you for knocking that out. Let's go. But the same fate that we had against the Bears. That should have been an interception, but thankfully we tried to aggressively go for that one. Oh my gosh, can you at least give us just a moment to develop that? 3rd and 6 now on a really short pass over to Watson, who is now out. That's great. Now we're down to just a couple receivers left, which means he's going to have no other option but to throw it to us, as he does right there, and we pick up the first down. So let's see if we can get a little catch and run here with the drag. You bet we can, and we get downfield. Let's go. That is a horrible spin move. We might actually have to work on that. Regardless, though, that is a pretty good gain all the way down to the 32. And we're only 16 yards away from being able... from being able to break that 100-yard mark. But apparently, we're going to have to do it on this drive to be able to get into field goal range. Yikes. Not great. Speaking of not great... Oh, he actually completed that. Let's go down to the 41. And let's keep working here, huh? Why not? We got a full minute left. We have one timeout. We are motioning for no damn reason. Oh, okay, good. Good call on going with that check down. That's fine. 2nd and 4. We're just getting closer to field goal range. Hopefully Moody can tie it up and give us another overtime game. That's going to be pretty difficult, though. Ooh, if we can split the safeties here, though. Oh, that would be great, but... Oh, we can't hold on to it. Oh, come on, we just need the first down at this point. We need to keep this going. And thankfully, he gets it right there as we kind of go for a lead block a little bit. And we got ourselves a chance to be able to get a score, or at the very least, a field goal here. But come on, last one that we're going to go for... Why? Wait, are we going to get in the end zone? We do not, but I got to call the timeout now or else he's not going to kick the field goal. Thankfully, we hit that field goal. We tie it, we go into overtime, and now we just need to go out there and win this one. Shouldn't be too difficult, am I right? Well, we could have been open on that one. We could have been open, but unfortunately, he did not find us. That's alright. I know that developed a little longer than he usually likes to, which means he was probably under some duress, but... Oh my gosh, I was not covered. And now that's 3rd and 20. Like, how do you expect to pick this up? Maybe on a post? Let's go. Look at me! Look at me go! You've got to be kidding me. We were right there and open. But thankfully, that Seahawks offense is not doing well today either. Let's go, though. One last shot here to be able to get a score before the end of the game. Next score ends up winning. Yeah, we weren't going to get that one. He gets sacked again. Guys, our offensive line is just giving up so many sacks, man. My goodness. There we go. We get it, and we're getting closer to field goal range as we get it down to a 3rd and 1. Gosh, it has not been working, but I'm trusting Josh on this one. Do we have... Oh, yeah, we got a nice little hole right up the middle. Let's go. Just run up there, get that first down, and he gets a little bit more. Let's go. And honestly, I'm going to be selfish here and just get my extra couple yards here to be able to get over 100. Is that selfish? I really don't care. So let's go. We just got to be smart here. We're going to go with the jet sweep. Hopefully we can get a little closer to field goal range. Just hold on to the ball. And we got some yards. We got 11 rushing yards today. Let's go. But now we're going to give it back to Josh. We have over 100 yards. We have multiple scores. Not much else that we have to do in this game except for win it. Look at that block right there, too. Go for that jet sweep one more time. Why not? I want some extra stat padding. Imagine if we can get into the end zone here. Never mind. I'm winding it down to 3 seconds, and then he's kicking the field goal, damn it. It's a 47-yarder. If Moody can't hit this, I swear. Come on, Moody. The game rests on your shoulders. Do we win 19-16? Boom! We get the field goal, and we finally pick up our first win of the season. Oh, I know, Gino. I know. I'd be pretty upset if I were you, too. You just lost to an 0-3 team. That's got to be embarrassing. There we go. I know we only get the C+, but we get the win. We got our first one of the season. Again, we have over 100 yards and multiple scores for, I think, probably the 4th time this season. And sorry, just because I forgot to look earlier, Matt Jones, 292, 2 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Gino had 3 interceptions himself. So again, a very messy game on both sides from a passing perspective. Kenneth Walker, 87 yards, averaged 3.8, but did not have a touchdown, and he fumbled. Now, we led in rushing yards on our team, because Jacobs couldn't get anything going on the ground. But then again, we had 3 carries ourselves, only averaged 2.7, so shouldn't be patting ourselves on the back. Now, in terms of receiving, obviously, we were the leading receiver again. Next closest one was Kraft with 77 yards, so it's nice to see that he's getting a little bit of play as well. But for the most part, again, it's really us on offense, and thankfully this time, that did not come back to haunt us. So we finally get the monkey off our back, and we end up picking up that first win of the season, which means that the next 2 games are going to be against the Browns and the Broncos. 2 great matchups, I feel, for us, because I feel like we could really do well here. And the fact that we're going to have the momentum of actually beating the Seahawks in that last game, I think is going to be really great, especially to take on Cleveland, especially since we are going to be on the road. Hopefully we can keep up the winning ways, although starting 1-3 is not necessarily promising. But again, we're picking it up. We're actually able to pick up really good stats. And hey, you know, at the very least, maybe we're going to be a really attractive trade piece once we get close to the trade deadline, but we'll definitely figure it out as the season goes on. For now, let's just focus on winning.